Hello and welcome back to Prison Architect. We are here on Nuclear Prison, so thank you to Spoon who has suggested that name. And as you can see, we have a lot of things planned out at the moment. We have our cells with the showers in the middle. We got our kitchen canteen, couple classrooms, and then this is for the behavioral modifications or behavioral therapy, whatever the game calls it. I forget. But we do have that. And we have an area for the visitation, and I split this up so on one hand the prisoners could come in, and on the other side it's the visitors that could come in. Hopefully they don't start mixing things up and things like that. I want to try to keep them separate, try and make it look like a high security area because I designed this to be maximum security. So hopefully I got my security pat down. We have our front road gate. We have a small jail door for visitors to come by and things like that. It's surrounded by perimeter walls, and we have our deliveries, export, and garbage all laid out right there. And we're gonna have metal detectors up here along with more jail doors, and we'll also have jail doors here. I think they're actually over here, but anyways, we're gonna put some monitors here, and we'll have one guard stationed here, another guard station here, so we'll have some security details going on there. And we're also gonna have more rooms over here that we're gonna put guards into with CCTV monitors, just so we could get a lot of cameras all around here and make sure that there's gonna be no escapes. Alright, so we have this front area all planned out, and we also have this all laid out as, what is it called, paving stone. And then I went with the two-tone thing over here with the road, and this is the concrete tiles. So I'm probably gonna do that everywhere. So everywhere there's a pathway is gonna be firstly concrete tiles, followed by roads on the side. So hopefully that looks nice when this is all finished. And the only places where there's grass is going to be the yard, or maybe I'll turn that into dirt. I'm not quite sure yet. So it's going to be either dirt or grass in the yard, and grass up here. Alright, so let's see. What should we do next? We got to plan out the other stuff. I think I will put the yard over here. The yard and common room, I believe, will go over here. It doesn't have to be too big or anything. Let's see. Walls. We'll just put up walls here, so we'll have a decently sized yard over here. As you can see, I also gave myself plenty of money because I just want to build this place up as fast as possible, and then we'll try to achieve maximum capacity. And after that, we'll actually go into our fail conditions, because I noticed that you actually have to go to create a prison, and then failure conditions are listed right there. So I guess the failure conditions don't apply to the older maps. So what are we missing now? We gotta get our workshop and also our offices. So we'll list our offices back here. I want to block that off separately. And over here I do have a wall over here. Metal detector's gonna go right here, and then the offices will be here. Or not the offices, the psychology offices. Yes. But I'm not quite sure what I want to do. I guess for now I'll just outline a space over here. Whoops. Like so. And warden's office will be back here. And I think we'll block this off. Actually, we'll block it off like this. I guess this could work. This should work, right? I'm not quite sure if this is gonna work or not. 5 by 5. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is gonna work. Well, this is 5, 5, but I don't know if it's gonna register that space. If not, I guess we could always expand it here. We'll just have to make a deletion here and make a quick modification, or we could shrink this area. But I guess this is it for now. I think we do have everything that we need. We have our cells, as you can see there, unmissable. Holding cell we added in this area. Solitary, we have it up here with the CCTV monitors. Canteen, kitchen, we have a large area. I could probably shrink this down. Yeah, I could probably shrink this down if I really wanted to, but it's already built, or it's already planned out, so we'll just leave it like that for now unless a necessary change has to be made. Shower is integrated, yard is located right over here, storage is back in the corner, delivery garbage is at the front as usual. Execution we do not need yet because it is not functional at the moment, although I could add it just for the sake of having it, but then again I'd have to make some modifications to an area. Workshop, we have it. Security office is not very necessary, although it's a 4 by 4, right? Maybe I'll turn these two areas into the security office. That's possible. We have all the offices necessary, so that's good. We could always shrink this down. I mean, it doesn't have to be this big. We could probably shrink it down to a fraction of the size and then add the kennel here and restore this to its previous glory. But I don't know, we'll just leave it like that for now. Infirmary, morgue, we got that right over here. Probably one of the biggest infirmaries I've built. Usually my infirmaries only have like 6 to 8, or is it 6 to 8? 6 to 8 beds. Usually 6 beds, I think. And laundry, right over here. Yes, of course. Visitation, we have a nice little room over here for visitation. Cleaning cupboards tucked away back in the corner over here. Let's see, where else? Kennel, as we added that right there, might be modified once again. Armory is tucked away in the corner in a safe location. Let's see, staff room is with all the other offices. Forestry and classroom, we have 2 classrooms over here. One for general education and one for the other one. I forget what the educations are called, but I think there's 2 types of educations we need, so we got them right over there, and the export is located right over here. So we have everything planned out for now. So I guess the building will commence in the next episode, although I might just go ahead and finish these pathways up and build some walls. I think I'll just do that right now, just build some walls and finish the pathway. So let's just go ahead and do that right now. Alright, so I think that's it for now. We have all the major pathways done. I may make some modifications in the future, but this is it for now. So I just want to say thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and of course until next time, I will see you guys later.